across the country are warning seniors to beware of so-called grandparent scams in which fraudsters are impersonating a grandchild in distress and begging for cash. Certified Financial's Joe Bert, the Oracle of Orlando, is here to help you protect yourself against these grandparent scams. This is about as low as it gets, I think.
It's as low as you can get, Tom, but it's really proliferating. And the reason it's happening is because social media today, these scamsters are out there finding out all about your kids and grandkids because kids and grandkids put all this stuff out, and that's where it happens.
And social media can be very anonymous if you want it to be.
Oh, yeah, it can be.
Right.
You got to be careful.
So let's jump in.
Okay.
Tips to protect against this. First of all, be suspicious of anyone who calls unexpectedly asking for cash.
Yeah, here's what happens. And in fact, I know some folks that unfortunately has happened to. You get a call in the middle of the night maybe, and it's allegedly your grandson. I'm in Canada, I'm in trouble. Don't tell mom and dad I'm in trouble, I'm in jail, I need some money right away, or I had a car accident, they will let me out of this deal. Go to Western Union and send me $10,000, $5,000, whatever right away. And that's what happens. That's how it happens. You got to be suspicious of those out of the blue calls.
And if anything like this does happen, verify any supposed emergency by calling friends and family before you make that trip to Western Union.
Oh yeah, by all means. I mean, they're going to tell you not to tell mom and dad, don't tell anybody. That's really the tip-off because chances are they're out with their friends. They're not in Canada.
And so you say this is happening often in the middle of the night, I guess, when people aren't thinking quite straight.
That's oftentimes when it happens, when you don't want to bother mom and dad because you can call them in the middle of the night and you're worried about your grandson or granddaughter, and they catch you off guard. That's when they get you.
How do passwords or code words help?
Well, if the password is among family, you give them that word. If you say that word, like Red Fox or whatever it might be, that comes to mind, you know it's real. If that doesn't come up, you know it's a fake call.
And that's when you should probably call the police.
Yep, by all means.
And finally, limit personal information on social media.
That's where it happens. The kids and grandkids today put all that stuff out there. They have the favorite name, and this is what happened in this situation I knew about. The scamster knew the grandchild's pet name for grandma, and that's how. So right away, grandma says, "Oh, it's my grandson," and that's how they pick it up.
And there's another variation on this where people will call a family member and say, so-and-so has been in an accident, or they've been mugged, or they've been hurt somehow.
Yes.
I need you to send the money to wherever.
Yes. Well, you know we manage money for clients, and we get these emails into our office. I'm in Paris, I'm in trouble, send me $18,000, wire it to this bank account. There's a red flag in our office. Whenever we get that, we immediately call the client, and it's happened. We know we caught it, and no money goes out of the office. But believe me, social media today, and it's the information that's out on the internet, people can find out a lot about you.
Vacation season is here, so be warned. Be very careful about these grandparent scams. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Tom.
See you next time.
All right.